beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty.
Ih, pai.
If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Then you have truly lost your memory? In that case, mayhap I ought to explain the situation before we proceed. You, and no other, are the sovereign, the only legitimate ruler of this kingdom. Some days past, you confronted the dragon in the village of Melv, whereupon you became arisen. The people rejoiced, for our true liege had finally appeared, ending Vermon's long years of council rule. Yet, not all celebrated your coming. Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous consul, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, Your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct Your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave. Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the sovereign in your stead, a mere puppet. However, with Your Majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs as Disa plays her games. I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, visit me a night in a tavern that we might discuss them.
Agora tá explicado, pô.
This one's cleared of all suspicion and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to trouble the good sir no further. Are we clear?
No rastro do dragão. Trono de Sobran, defesa automática e missão prioritária. Examinar. Sobre o juramento. Tanto Vermand quanto Batal consideram o flagelo dragão como uma questão de prioridade máxima. Ambas as nações juraram que, se a criatura maligna insurgisse contra um dos lados da fronteira, o outro deveria prover assistência, auxiliar na evacuação da população e realizar missões de reconhecimento, conforme necessário. Neste caso, espera-se que todas as tropas deixem de lado quaisquer discordâncias de fé ou cultura e se dediquem inteiramente ao seu dever. Beleza. Você falou com o capitão Periri Pororó. Fale com o Capitão Brunt na taverna à noite. Hoje não é à noite?
That is all I have to report.
Perfeito. Tá de manhã, né?
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consign it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went?
E aí, hein? O que eu faço? Moleque, bah, eu vou falar a verdade, pô. Não sei quem o moleque é, vai se lascar.
Thought you could hide, eh? Oi! Halt!
Se eu não quiser... É. Eu vou saber o que o cara fez. Olha lá que o cara roubou...
There's a ladder here.
Sei lá o que, pô.
New discoveries await us above.
Eu, hein? Pra eu conhecer o cara, não dá pra cobrir assim do nada as pessoas assim. Onde que é a pousada Lua Crescente? Bom, a partir daqui, pessoal, eu vou começar a fazer uma edição mais dinâmica, tá? Se tiver informação relevante, eu vou deixar. Se não, às vezes tem muita coisa desnecessária. Como falar com os NPC que não dá informação nenhuma, etc. Então, o que eu achar que é importante, eu vou manter.
Interesting tidings about town. If you refer to changes in the military's makeup, I've heard the same.
Indeed. Tell is, there's been a shift in the chain of command.
I've all manner of arms for sale. Come, have yourself a look.
Melhor equipamento, conversar.
Apologies, sir, but we've not got any archer staves or great swords in stock at the moment. Goods aren't flowing as freely as they used to, see. Seems monsters have gotten a taste for our ox carts, because attacks are on the rise. Strangely enough, 'tis the arms shipments that are being targeted the most. I just hope this doesn't mean the beasts are gaining in intellect. So far, no one's done a thing about it. And if this keeps on, my business is doomed. I hesitate to ask, but what of you, sir? Should you take interest in aiding my plight, pray speak to the guild head, Klaus.
Que vende armadura.
Welcome to Bjorn's Armory. You'll find only pieces of the finest quality line these shelves. And quality is what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember, misers die early deaths. If quality is your concern, you're in the right place.
Vamos ver se a gente tem dinheiro pra ter equipamento melhor.
Many thanks. I appreciate the business.
Beleza, agora...
It's most exhilarating to hand over such a sum. Spending so freely offers a unique sort of joy. Let's keep our noses to the grindstone, that we might do it again soon.
Aí sim, agora o Guts tá pica aqui, hein? Olha lá o carinha aqui.
Your Majesty, your timing is impeccable. I just thought to call for you. 'Tis not a matter for prying ears. Pray, let us speak out here.
What to do?
As I informed you when last we spoke, the palace is filled with the Queen Regent's sycophants. Should Disa denounce your Majesty as a false arisen, few would elect to doubt her. Yet if we are to prove your identity, I believe there is no occasion more suitable than the coronation. It was delayed so that the sovereign, that is, the false arisen, could convalesce in the palace, but the date has now been set. The central players in the court ought all be in attendance. 'Twould be a fine opportunity to display your Majesty's power. None would be able to deny that you are the true arisen then. There is a problem, however. Entry to such an event is limited to the chosen few. Only select members of the nobility and citizens who have contributed greatly to Vermont's continued prosperity will be granted entry. If your Majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. Pray, allow me to summarize them for you. The citizenry have called upon my soldiers to cull monsters that plague the land. I dare say, 'twould be a fine contribution were you to accomplish these tasks unaided. What say you? Might I ask for your cooperation in this matter? I thank you, Your Majesty. There are 3 locales that have seen significant trouble of late. The first is Trevo Mine, to the northwest. We've had reports of goblins swarming in great numbers. Next is Half Village, west of Burnworth. I believe soldiers have already been dispatched to cull an infestation of saurians there. Finally, there is a call for someone to locate a group of soldiers tasked with delivering freight. They were last seen crossing the second bridge on the eastern edge of Vermont.
'Tis our duty to bring the beasts low. Oh, I can scarcely wait to see what we'll discover along the way.
O Trono de Sobran concluída. Então deixa eu ver as missões que temos aqui agora. Elimine os monstros. 3 tarefas. Ver no mapa. Ok, tem um ponto aqui. Um ponto aqui, um ponto aqui. Tá bom. Acho que de boa, né? Porque pelo menos mostra no mapa. E a gente que se vira, né? Pra fazer os caminhos. De boa. É, o mais próximo da esquerda, depois tem pra baixo e depois também tem a direita que não é muito longe, aparentemente. Tá. Tá bom. Aqui é só uma
Welcome
colher.
to the Star Drop. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off?
Pagar uma roda aqui que deve fazer isso. Ah, vamos gastar dinheiro, vamos ver o que faz.
How extraordinary.
Take this. 'Tis something I found. I wanted you to have it.
Fine wares.
Eu quero saber onde tem uma estalagem.
Hail, friend. Have you a spare moment?
Ixi, Mildred.
I've an eye for people, and my instincts tell me you're of trustworthy ilk. I'm in a bit of a quandary, you see. I'm to be gone for a week, with no one slated to mind the house in my stead. Fear not, I only ask your name to list as a tenant. You needn't bother yourself with the cleaning, and I don't expect you to stay cooped up in there neither. I'd be much obliged if you'd simply consider my home a waypoint on your travels. Sound appealing? Then come on by and have a look-see. I've taken the liberty of marking the location on your map.
Um lugar para Chamar de Lar. Encontre Mildred na residência dela.
I believe I know whom we must seek. Certainly, Master. I can take you to this individual.
Ok.
We have arrived.
You've come. Glad to see you, friend. So, what say you? Would you care to live here in my absence? As I've said, you needn't worry about tending to the place. Many thanks, friend. I knew I could count on you. I'll stop by again in a week's time, but till then, farewell.
Vai dar merda isso aí. Aposto.
We will
Ocupe
find
a
much
próxima.
better rest in an abode than out in the elements, methinks. Let us make good use of it while we can.
That's just what I was thinking.
Tem um dormir aqui. Examinar. Ah, que legal. Combinar itens, depositar, retirar. Beleza. Eu acho que agora... Pronto. Então, vamos dormir, a gente vai fazer essa missão de manhã.
Getting proper rest is an important duty in its own right.
Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go then. I hope you slept well?
De manhã, vamos dar mais uma explorada na cidade. Guilda de Vocações.
Greetings. Welcome to the Guild Hall. Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist you with, simply say the word. Forgive me, but I'm afraid we are not accepting registration for warriors or sorcerers at this time. You see, as we currently have no archer staves or great swords on hand, we are unable to outfit new members. And we cannot simply purchase more, as the delivery of arms intended for the local armory and other guilds in this domain was plundered by goblins. So regrettably, I cannot assist you. Unless you were to procure a weapon yourself, that is. Let me see. What else can I tell you of our guild? Certain vocations are unavailable at present, save to applicants who already possess the requisite equipment. Let me see. What else can I tell you of our guild? Methinks Roderick will be able to tell you aught of the stolen shipment. He runs the local armory, and we purchase almost all of our stock from him. May fortune smile upon you, sir.
Whence might we procure such a thing?
Deixa esse papelzinho aqui, tá piscando. Livro Razão do Ambulante. Ouvi algumas pessoas na taverna comentando sobre uma loja de sucata no Retiro. Não parece grande coisa, mas falaram que eles fazem falsificações lá. Acho que aquele grimório que me custou o olho da cara era uma delas. Talvez eu possa recuperar o dinheiro fazendo minhas próprias falsificações e as vendendo aos colecionadores. É um Black Cat. Tem que ver depois onde tá isso aí. Recanto da Vidente.
Greetings. You seek guidance, do you not? You have lost sight of your path, but I can point the way. You need only make a worthy offering in exchange.
50 moedinhas, vamos ver. Vamos conversar primeiro.
If the way forward is shrouded to you, I can offer guidance. I have seen your path. May these words guide you true.
Mina de Trevo, esse será seu próximo marco de tua jornada.
You've my gratitude.
Ok.
It is lovely to see you.
Profetizas.
I'm in no hurry to. 'Tis a view that begs to be painted. Yon shore in particular.
One day, when we're well prepared, perhaps we might venture there and explore.
É isso, vamos explorar aqui. Ah, ali. Um cíclope ali, ó. Dá uma porrada nele. Nossa. Putz, é nome dele.
Do not falter. We'll take every ounce of our strength. We can prevail.
True enough.
Nossa, um bicho é chato, hein?
Look out, Teresa! We're under attack!
Our foe towers over us now, but if we get stumped, the contiguous side will play to our advantage.
This battle will demand all our strength. not give them a chance to recover.
I shall lead the charge!
Boa, 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 boa. Matamos, hein? Aí sim, pô. Tem coisa pra minerar aqui, mas a gente não tem picareta, né? Ah, tem. Beleza, picareta é automática. Perfeito. A toca dos goblins. Acho que é isso, né? Vou entrar aqui. Dar um savezinho básico. Vamos lá.
This is just the sort of place that begs exploring.
Narrow passages may await us. Be on your guard.
Tis easily done. Masterfully done! Would that we might always be so in step, eh?
Olha que desgraçadinho. Fez de propósito.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Nossa senhora.
Huzzah! What a team we make arisen!
Tá, temos dois caminhos, por baixo e por cima. Por cima primeiro. Perfeito. Espada de duas mãos. Ok, aqui dá pra abrir. Ah, abre. Nossa, o lugar é gigantesco. Isso, vão pegando aí as coisas. O lugar é gigantesco. Bom, vamos explorar tudo, obviamente. Vamos pela direita aqui primeiro.
Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside.
Ah, já tá descoberto. Dá com a guarda levantada aqui, né?
I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go.
Tem coisa pra cá. Ih, tem treta de bicho aqui, hein? Eita. Tem pawns aqui também, né? Vamos.
Oi, you there. If you're fit to fight, give us a hand.
Opa, claro.
Hey, lend us your aid. Scatter the goblin!
You'll not live to regret this.
Matou aí. Boa.
Our task is complete.
Elimine, você eliminou os goblins.
You've a strong arm. The goblins are well routed. You have my thanks. 'Twas a simple patrol mission till we walked into their ambush. Those cursed things caught us entirely unawares. I don't know where we'd be if you hadn't come along. I pray you'll let me repay the favour if e'er there's a chance.
Yon chest appears to be beyond our reach.
Beleza.
I can divine no way to reach it.
Como não? Aqui, ó. Ah, é outro. Marcas de valor. É uma adaga.
The fiend unknown is the most perilous.
Ah, ali em cima.
Wits about you.
Lá em cima, é. Lá em cima não sei como pegar, não. Uma boa pergunta. Bom. Vou continuar a explorar aqui. E vamos sair em outro lugar do mapa, né?
We shall have to crane our necks to spot our foes in a place like this. Let us proceed with caution.
Tá bom. Não vamos sair por enquanto, não. Vamos voltar, vamos explorar o resto da... Tá. Puta que pariu. Perda na fenda e restauração de peões.
Lightning is its weakness and our strength.
Vamos lá, que a gente tem que matar esse bicho.
Thanks. Where would I be without you, Arisen?
Caralho, o bicho uma pica. Fugiu? Onde foi? O bicho só fugiu? O que aconteceu com ele?
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Meia calça do protetor. Pô, mas aquele bicho sumiu mesmo, hein? O que deu um couro na gente.
Ah, a material. Useful things, these.
Calma aí, não vai sair correndo, não. Eita! Que maluca. Calma aí, Luna.
We
Mais
mustn't
um.
let a single monster slip us by, no matter how small.
Shall we report our results?
Chifre severo, ó. Você encontrou um cajado primordial. Aí, então a gente completou outra missão também. Olha lá, leve o cajado primordial, espada larga, guilda. Perfeito, perfeito. Assim que eu gosto. Missão cumprida. Vamos pra lá agora. Explorar aqui.
You have my admiration. I doubt even my own master has obtained an article so rare.
Esses pomos aí, eles são bons pra diminuir os caras da guilda, né? Boa. Ah, olha outro coisinho. Pra cá, Thiago. Vem pra cá. O lugar é aqui, pô. O que a gente vai ter aqui?
We've found a hidden path. This sort of discovery really lifts the spirits.
Do you mean to proceed? My, you're a bold one. I knew you'd hit that rhythm.
Ah, tava dormindo. Se lascou, rapaz. Olha só, outro negócio bom. Anel do frescor. O que faz esse anel do frescor? Equipamento. Poder ao usuário por espírito. Reduz o dano recebido de ataques de fogo. Legal. Por que todo mundo tá olhando pra parede? Nada. Tá bom, vamos pra frente aqui. Opa. Eita. Ai, caralho. Caralho, não, 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 não. Esse Goblin é muito pica. Eu vou morrer, Sai daqui. Boa. Vai daqui, deixa eu ressuscitar ela. Joga aí.
You truly are formidable, Arisen.
Caralho, essa tia aí tá morrendo, quase sempre morrendo.
I'll redeem myself yet.
É bom mesmo. Nossa, mas esse cara de armadura é foda, viu? Jesus Cristo. Ui, pegou na... Nossa, que câmera legal, hein? Cadê o outro mini-me? Perfeito. É assim que tem que ser. Olha o outro maluquinho lá. Sai daí. Vai jogar pedra na gente não. Tem coisa pra cima. É isso, agora eu não sei como é que tá aqui fora, né? Se os bichos, vai ter muito bicho aqui fora, como é que vai ser? Fica meio cabreiro aqui.
Look, Master, a chest. We must find a way to open it. One could almost think this was done to vex us.
Onde tem um chest?
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts. I say we collect as much as we can carry.
É, aqui não dá. Ah, conseguiu aqui? Opa, aí sim. Extrato de ferocidade. Luna ajudando pra caraca. Bom. Acho que o bom é achar um caminho para o acampamento. E daí eu já vejo como é que funciona o acampamento. Aqui, ó. Vou colocar o acampamento aqui. E digo, bora.
A decent spot to make camp, assuming there are no monsters about. The hour may be growing late, but I've no need of a rest just yet.
Kit modesto. Espero que não tenha bichos por aqui.
I have a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment. I can even mark them on your map. We have been charged with the felling of monsters. Pray, call upon me again another time.
Ok. Queria ver uma conversa casual.
It is rather peaceful here, isn't it?
Ok. Cozinhar. Bife de monstro ou filé de besta? Bife de monstro.
I'd be glad to commiserate with anyone who's willing to.
Nossa, mas olha a textura, a qualidade disso aí. Isso aí deve ser filmagem, não é possível.
Visions of roast meat will dance in my head tonight. For all I've stuffed myself. Indeed. Surely we've time for a short kip ere we continue on our merry way. I've a knack for gathering items and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy. Off we go then. There are beasts to be slain. I'm yours to command, Arisen. I know where we can find useful materials for enhancing your equipment, Master. I've marked the spot on your map. Prod me if you must, Master, but I've nothing more to say.
Ok.
Our Master's flights of fancy may lead us down roads unforeseen, but there's an indubitable joy in all the chaos.
Tá aqui, não faz nada, só senta. Vou pedir uma fotinho. É isso. E aqui dá pra descansar até amanhã, descansar de hoje, para habilidades, descansar até amanhã.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Off we go then. I hope you slept well.
Beleza, até tá com bônus de tudo. Bacana, bacana. Ok, vamos voltar agora. Vamos voltar agora pra cidade. Cristal Porto lá. Usar uma pedra barca, se transportar instantaneamente a um local marcado. Ah, agora eu posso usar a pedrinha lá
This
pra...
ladder can take us to new heights. After you, Arisen.
We have reached our destination.
Ok.
Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons? Oh-ho! You have procured an archer staff, I see. Most excellent. You may now change your vocation to sorcerer, if it pleases you, sir. However, if you wish to register as a warrior instead, you will need to acquire a greatsword.
Take this. 'Tis something I found. I want...
Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons? Marvelous! You have acquired both an archer staff and a greatsword. You may now change your vocation as desired, sir. What's more, I bear glad tidings. 'Twould seem our arms shortage is at an end. I dare say the armory will be resupplied anon.
Never for a moment did I doubt you'd go stronger.
Outstanding.
'Tis
I
moments
see.
such as these that make an adventure worthwhile. That was over in a trice. Where to next?
Look, as long as you please.